Guten Abend and willkommen, miners. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully, y'all had a good day here. We're just gonna hop right back into it. Finish out our league from yesterday. We started off or ended at 2-1 for this particular league. Overall, we were 4-4 yesterday from the 8 matches we got to play. Ooh, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, getting us into the queue, but we're gonna finish this one off, and then I don't know. We might switch up decks after these next two games. We might just play some more Saga Storm. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to not give into my deck ADHD of just hopping around decks and shit and trying to actually stay dedicated to just one here. So, but yeah, gonna have a good day. Gonna get some magic in. Gonna do some dumb shit. Isolated system. Last seen playing Death and Taxes. If NTGO would like to cooperate. It is lagging something fucking hard today. Alright, so we lost the die roll. So they're definitely on Death and Taxes, so I think we want to mulligan for a fast hand more than anything else. Because I'm getting down to Thalia kind of fucks us. I think I want to mulligan for, like, a fast fucking hand if possible. So this is a turn 1 duress or Thoughtseize. Well, no, because I gotta put something back. So I'd probably put one of these back, probably put the duress back. I'm very concerned about trying to rely on Saga tokens here. This is awful, but I guess we're keeping it. Put back a tutor. A Burning Wish, I guess. I don't particularly like starting off on fucking 5 versus Death and Taxes, but I'm concerned about a Thalia right off the bat. Ooh, does this change things at all? I don't think so. Hello? Client's lagging. Lagging something hard. Got Frodo Laggins over here, apparently. The hope is that they don't have whatchamacallit. If this is a turn 2 Thalia, then we have problems, but the hope fucking Thalia, okay. So we can still get through this. It's just gonna be harder. Infernal Tutor is not gonna help our situation. Please don't have a Wasteland. Like, traditionally, this is a pretty good matchup, in my opinion. The problem is when you have you have fucking slow hands like this. Jesus. Okay. Like, we just had a really bad starting hand here. And they have a Wasteland, which complicates things even more. The question is do they blow up our city of traders? I feel like the answer is probably yes. Okay, I don't care about the Spirit of the Labyrinth. We don't really draw cards. Yep, there's Labyrinth, or City. Hmm. Or a redundant tutor to the bottom. We're not just dead yet, but that was fucking brutal. Because like, traditionally we actually have okay, yeah, we're done here. Okay. We normally actually have a really good matchup against this deck, but that was just some they had the turn 2 Thalia and we didn't have shit, is the problem. So now we bring in all the removal. Bring in the Haywire Mites. We're not winning through combat, so we can get rid of Shadow Spear. We can probably get rid of the Cabal Rituals because they're just kind of awkward. And then just trim one Bobble and just hope that we can get the like turn one. Hopefully we can pop off the turn one combo is kind of what we're going for here. So what? We know that we need to expect Deafening Silence for sure. This does do things though, like it does kind of die to a wasteland, but I think we're gonna keep this. Like, I know I should probably be, like, digging harder, but... So I am going to go ahead and lead off with the Duress to take a Deafening Silence, and then next turn I can Thoughtseize to take Thalia. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. Come on. Oh, they kept kind of a slow one here. So, I mean, we're taking Aether Vial. Like, this could have gone a lot worse. Because we can take the Aethersworn Canonist next turn. We really don't care about Orishadan Port. It's, if they top deck a Wasteland in the next 2 turns, we have an issue. Apparently we just will this shit into existence is what I'm learning here. But that does mean that they're not really doing anything yet. Okay, that's not bad. We will take the Aethersworn Canonist now. Okay, what do... Oh shit, fuck. I'm an idiot. This is what they got going on over there. Since we got the Chrome Mox, we can always turn it back on. So we definitely have a way that we can turn this back on. So we'll just see what they're drawing. Another Orishadan Port, which is whatever. They have no colored mana, which is greatly helping us. Infernal Tutor ain't bad. And a Lion's Eye Diamond. Run out Diamond. We don't have enough mana to go for it yet. And if they just want to spend their turn porting a fucking swamp, I'm actually kind of okay with that. Ooh, they actually drew a fucking Plains. Okay. Okay, so they are going to get to start doing things then. Assuming they're going to port our swamp, which, yeah, that's fine. That's actually pretty fine. Into a Thoughtseize. So they can't Flicker Wisp us next turn. So I think we are going to go ahead and run this out. Just so we have the mana for next turn, hopefully, if we draw a land or another mana source. I mean, I guess at the top deck a white card, they can Flicker Wisp this, but... Okay, no, they're just going to draw a port. God damn it! Slaughter Pact? Data Push. Okay, that actually does do things. That's actually mostly fine. So we can kill Thalia at least. Assuming they don't have more backup bullshit here. They're now hitting their lands. Okay, they're gonna Flicker Wisp. I'm assuming to kill the Chrome Mox. Yes. Oh, that does tap our mana down a little bit. Blow up Dahlia. We're gonna go ahead and say no. Solan. Infernal Tutor. God damn it. So we should have fucking... Damn, okay. Whatever. God damn it. Like, we should have been able to fucking go off by now is the problem. Okay, Lion Sash is kind of whatever. And a Mother Runes. Okay, so they're gonna port our fucking Swamp, which is, again, kind of whatever. God damn it. The Ganjo is kind of useless, so that's fine. Apparently today's just gonna be one of those days. Jesus. Let me Orion in hand, which is okay, whatever. Yeah, we got like a turn to find a way out of this. Because this Thoughtseize is fucking useless. If we got rid of our Infernal Tutor, we would have fucking... Yep. This doesn't do it, right? Since we don't actually have mana from this. Yeah, god damn it. This should be a good matchup for us. That was just fucking awful. Alright, well, we're 2-2 now. Let's see if we can get a 3-2. See if we can finish off 5-5 overall. I want to say I've played against this person before. C Tuck 999. Name looks familiar. Alright. We have... Again, if we have permanent black mana, this would be good, but we gotta ship this. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently today's gonna be one of these days where we're just gonna get shit that's completely unkeepable. Or just completely unplayable. Which is unfortunate, but... I mean, we're keeping this. Tendrils is an easy bottom. I guess check the Volta Whispers. Okay, Ethersworn Canonist. So, Hammer Time? Some sort of taxi style deck? I'm a little worried about discard. The fuck is this shit? It's supposed to be Trapped Radio. The fuck is this goddamn song? Alright, now the question is do I want to Thoughtseize them? Someone at work is trying to get a hold of me, but they're gonna have to wait. Yeah, I think we just passed the turn. I don't think it's worth popping our mana to Thoughtseize yet. Hopefully this isn't like Dead Guy and they're just gonna fucking wasteland us. Like, hopefully this is not a wasteland.deck day. Another Esper Sentinel. Okay, so it looks like they're mana screwed. We are also not going to stop them from drawing cards indefinitely. Okay, I don't hate Wishclaw Talisman. So we can Wishclaw Talisman. Let them draw one? Or are we better off just not playing Wishclaw Talisman at all and waiting until next turn? We're probably better just waiting. Because they haven't really done much else yet. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we'll wait till next turn. Because they're clearly getting mana screwed, which is helping us. And at this point, popping off from 17 isn't huge different than going from 19. Alright, so it looks like they are still mana screwed. Okay, yes, they are. Okay. So we should just go for it this turn, because we should have the mana. Yeah, we have the mana, no problem now. So grab a Lion's Eye Diamond. I don't think it really particularly matters here what order we do this in. No, we're not going to pay the mana for this. We're going to let you draw some cards because you should just be dead this turn. We are going to let you draw things. I swear to God, if they have Dark Ritual, a fucking opposition agent, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. So now we just have to get crazy unlucky. Okay, there's a Tendril, so everything else is 2 or less in our deck. So basically, we just need mana. We still have a land drop this turn, too. Alright, I mean, this should be more than enough. We're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we have plenty of mana to do what we want. I'll go a little bit further. Okay. So we should be good here. We are going to duress them just to see what they got going on over there. Just so we know how to sideboard a little bit more efficiently. Assuming they don't just scoop here. Okay, they scooped so that we can't see what they're doing. I can bring in the removal. And maybe bring in Haywire Mites. From a B-Wish. I'm assuming we're not winning via combat damage here. They saw Cabalrit. They're going to bring in their own Graveyard Hate, which is going to be irrelevant. Probably trim a Bobble. Like, I don't know what they're doing. It looks like Hammer Time. Just from the Esper Sentinels, but it could just be Mana Screw Dead Gael. It could be a Death and Taxes build. Them scooping and not letting us see what they're doing definitely does not help our situation. So we're not super sure what the fuck is going on over there. We'll see. Holy shit. Okay, I mean, we're gonna keep this, because if we find a tutor, we're fucking golden. Like, this is what we're doing. Hopefully they're not a Chalice of the Void deck, because this dies hard as fuck to Chalice on one. I guess it also kind of just folds super hard to, whatchamacallit also. Oh, okay, so Maverick? Tutor me, baby? From Mox, okay. I mean, because we can. Well, I was not expecting green. So we do die kind of hard to a Collector Oof, which hopefully they don't have. Or we just top deck Slaughter Pact. Gaia's Cradle. Alright, this is an oof. So basically we want to get Tutor Urza Saga. Well, there's an Urza Saga. So we're hoping they don't have land destruction, and we end up basically just beating them down with some big-ass constructs. Okay, so it's just straight Maverick. That's a thing, I guess? Okay, that's... They're all out of cards, but that Fiend Artisan's concerning. So if we hit a Slaughter Pact, we actually might need to go after that Fiend Artisan. The other problem is we don't have a way to pay for it. I mean, we're just gonna run shit out. Oh shit, it costs mana. Never mind, no we're not. Curious what they got over there for Fiend Artisan. Because they're gonna be able to get pretty much whatever they want. I'm curious what they get here. Unless they go grab like a redundant Collector Oof. They've got 8 mana. They can go grab a 7-drop. Well, now we know better about what they're doing, so we can sideboard. Alright, it was just a land, so they can go get an 8-drop. The question becomes, what do they sacrifice and what 8-drop do they get? I'm assuming they're going to sack the Hierarch. We can pay for Thalia for days now, assuming we can get rid of the Collector Oof. Yep, okay. Outland Liberator, okay. This is 7/7. I mean, whatever we get off of this is completely irrelevant now. Like I said, basically anything we get is irrelevant anyways. So, I mean, I guess we'll grab a Mishra's Bauble. So this is a free destroy whenever they attack. And we literally can't cast anything in our hand here. Again, yeah, we're just dead here. We're pretty sure we're just dead, but we're gonna see. We'll swing in. Because I would need to top deck 2 turns in a row to get out of this, and we're not gonna get 2 turns. But now we know what they're doing, so we can sideboard more efficiently. It blows up one of my constructs, which is to be expected. I mean, maybe we get another turn, depending on what they do. Plays another Fiend Artisan. Is he gonna tutor something else out? Okay, he was gonna tutor something else though. I mean, at least we're seeing more of his deck now. Get another Frenzy Trapmaster, I'm guessing? Either that or maybe Redundant Collector Oof. Night of Autumn, okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're dead. We need to top deck exactly fucking Slaughter Pact into whatever. And that wasn't going to cut it. Okay, so now we know what they're doing at least. So Haywire Might actually isn't necessary here. Can big Bobble back in. I actually probably want to bring the Cabal Rituals back in. Take out Feed the Swarm. Try something like that. We want to go fast. Because if we can just pop off turn 1, we're good. Because we need to stop the oof. Or we need to just win on turn 1. I mean, this is fucking fantastic if I can hit. I mean, we're going to keep this. The question becomes, we probably should turn 1 Thoughtseize. And now we're just a tutor away from winning. Okay, maybe we're not. Oh boy. This double Force of Vigor is a problem. I mean, I'm tempted to take the Hierarch to try to mana screw them. But I'm also more tempted to take the Thalia. Or do we take the Zenith? These Force of Vigors are going to happen no matter what we do. So there's probably no point in that. I think we take the Thalia for now. Well, we basically just gotta hope they don't nuke our shit with this Force of Vigor on turn 0. Which it doesn't look like they're gonna do. Or they're not gonna fucking just let the shit go. Alright, yeah. Force of Vigor pitching Green Sun Zenith. Okay. Well, the nice part is we still got a bunch of fast mana. I'm assuming they're gonna play out. Are you fucking kidding me? You have got to be fucking kidding me, right? This is fucking bullshit. Well, I guess we're gonna see if they're willing to kill a Saga. Are they willing to lose their mana for a Saga? So far, no. Or they're just gonna do it now and they drew another green card. You are fucking kidding me, right? Yeah, we're just gonna scoop this one up. That was just, oh my god. Wow. That was a thing, I guess. Alright, we are going to restart the program real quick, because this is lagging like crazy. That was some fucking god-awful running on our part. Yeah, I have no idea why the client is lagging so fucking bad right now. Everything else is running just fine, so it's definitely just the client being an issue here. But we're going to restart it real quick. We're going to hop into another league. We're going to try a slightly different version of this. I made some changes to the sideboard. I mean, maybe we'll make a couple changes to the main board too before we actually hop on here. But I honestly took Echo out. I don't know the last time I actually cast an Echo. So, oh goddamn it, I spelled my fucking password wrong. I don't know the last time I cast an Echo, so I took that out. I put a Pithing Needle in the board. I might... I don't remember if there's a few cards I actually put into the board or not, or that I rented. So we might try, like, upping our bobble count a little bit and try throwing in, like, an Urza's bobble, too. But making some tweaks to the deck. I'm still holding off on the Cabal therapies just because, I don't know, I feel... I'm not good with naming them, and a lot of the times when I've played with those in the deck, it just feels awkward. I still like 2 Burning Wishes, even though I know, like, 1 is correct or whatever, but there have been so many times I've been stuck and I need 2 of them. Jeez, this is still lagging like crazy. What the fuck is going on with MTGO today? Alright, now we're in. Let's see. So this is the version that I've been fucking with a little bit. So I made some changes. We'll see if I actually have any more bobbles besides just Mishra's. I don't remember if I threw Urza on the list. Okay, I do have an Urza's bobble. So we might actually move Shadow Spear to the side. Or, you know, we'll take a risk. We'll fucking risk it. We'll risk the 1 Burning Wish here. But, like, I dropped down to 1 Haywire Mite. Put a Pithing Needle in the sideboard instead of one of the Haywire Mites. I kind of feel weird about Feed the Swarm. I almost want to take it out. I'm not 100% sure here. I actually might. I rarely ever find myself casting it. We might go up another Mite in the board. This version... Okay, so there's actually a few things I need to change about this one. So we will throw Shadow Spear on the board. If I have therapies, fuck it, we'll try therapy. If I have it. If I don't have Cabal therapy, then we won't. Okay, I do have a Cabal therapy, so we'll do a 1 of here. Then I need another swamp. Ancient Tomb, Signatures, Vault of Whisper. We're at 4 swamps, we're at 14 lands. What other land am I missing here? Oh, I normally run 2 Ancient Tombs, that's what it is. Alright, so we'll throw a 2 in. We'll try this list, see how it goes. Try something like that. Go up a bobble, go up 1 more discard spell, drop a Burning Wish, move Shadow Spear to the sideboard, and add Pithing Needle in. So we're going to try taking this through a league and see how it goes. And hope that we don't just hit, like, god fucking awful. Alright, so this is the right one. Okay. Yeah, hope we don't hit just some god awful running like we just did in those first 2 matches. I also have no idea what's going up with, like, the newest minor thing. It hasn't updated for, like, 4 people now. So I apologize to anyone that has followed since Farrah Barista. I don't really know what's going on with it. I might have to sign out of Streamlabs and restart it or something. I don't know. Ended up going 2 2-3s in a row. Not what I like to see happen, but is what it is sometimes, I guess. Oh, Larson. Last time he played Cephalid Breakfast. So we got discard. We got fast mana. But I can't turn on Mox Opal, so I think I gotta ship this. I mean, this isn't terrible. This is a turn 2 turned on Urza Saga. With discard. Which doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. But it's not. I'm a little hesitant to get rid of fast mana, but I mean, this is +1 mana regardless of what we do here. And maybe we're on to just, like, beat down with Urza Saga tokens. I think we're gonna keep this. Let's put... I'll put the redundant swamp to the bottom. They're also mulliganing, so hopefully this Thoughtseize is more effective against them. I guess we're gonna try to play the Urza Saga plan here. Okay, so it is breakfast. They've got double nomads and core. So there's no point in grabbing that. It's just, do we want to grab Vile or do we want to grab Baleful Strix? I feel like Strix is probably the better option here because that can stonewall us. So yeah, I think we're going to take Strix here. Okay. We grab a Duress. I don't think we're going to play it yet. Like, it can't grab any of their creatures out of their hand, and if they just top deck the fucking thing, like, we're dead anyways. So, I think we're gonna play a swamp and pass, and just hope that we can get there before they combo. This also gives us some protection if we decide we want to try to go for the combo. But I mean, if they just drew the Illusionist, like, it is what it is, I guess. Like, there's times you just can't have it all, so... So they didn't draw it. Okay, so they just have all of the combo pieces. He's gonna equip the Shuko. So basically, if they draw an Illusionist, we're fucking dead. So our hope is that we can kill them before they find an Illusionist, is what this comes down to. I like that. I mean, we're 100% on the just fucking beat them down plan here. Like, I don't think we're comboing off. Is it worth... Well, we have another Urza Saga. So we're probably better off just grabbing a draw spell here. Or we could grab a Mox Opal so that we can duress them. Just in case they drew the Cycler. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab a Mox Opal. We're just gonna go ahead and duress them. See what they got going on over there. Alright, well, we'll take the other Aether Vial. And we're gonna hope that we can just beat them down with Construct tokens before they find an Illusionist or step through. It's like all we can do, so we might as well just fucking go for it. We are at the mercy of their top decks, basically. Is that the other Nomad? Like, we're 100% just at the mercy of their top decks at this point. Yo, what's up, Philosopher? How you doing? We are 100% hoping we can just get here. Yeah, the deck command isn't working for some reason. We're just playing Saga Storm. There's nothing, like, too crazy special about it here. Okay, well, we're killing both of those, which is nice. There's no point in pumping yet. However, we are still at the mercy of their top deck. Prevent the next 1 damage. Okay. Can they do this to prevent all the damage? How does this work? Does this actually prevent all of it? I've never actually seen this play out like this. Yeah, pretty much. It's just the Black Saga Storm thing. Okay, so it doesn't stop all of it. Yeah, we just passed a turn and we'll make another construct at the end of their turn. We are again just at the mercy of their top decks. Pretty much the only difference between my version and Tony's is some slight sideboard choices and the fact that I don't run 2 Cabal Therapies main. Actually, we're going to pay for it without paying life. We are going to save our life total in case it becomes relevant at all. Alright, what are we drawing here? Dark Ritual. That doesn't really do anything here. I think we are going to grab a Bobble this time so that we can get another draw. Grab Bobble. I mean, they'll have to flash in a blocker. They're just dead. So we lucked out. We dodged their top decks. So yeah, Philosopher, you'll get to see our deck here. So like the only real big differences are I had defense grids for defending against counter spells, and then I run 2 Ancient Tombs. I only have 1 Cabal Therapy in the deck. Just some minor stuff like that. Nothing like earth-shatteringly different. Just personal choices I've made. The defense grids, they're yes or no. Like they're all right sometimes. Sometimes they're not. This is a matchup I'm half tempted to bring them in for because they have counter magic. So I feel like we're probably playing a slower matchup here. We can probably take out the Cabal Therapies. Card advantage is going to be a thing, so I'm tempted to take out the Chromoxes here. When I was talking with Oloro yesterday, he was advising, don't bring in Leyline. Like, it stops their combo, but you'll still just die to Cauldra. Pithing Needle should be able to help with that as well. What do I think about the new meta? I saw Strass run into like 4 Reanimator. Yeah, Reanimator is fucking everywhere. And I was saying this yesterday, like, it's just a personal gripe. I really don't like the Reanimators going blue now. Giving them access to counter spells and shit. Like, the whole gimmick with the Reanimator is you cheese them in game 1 and then it's vulnerable to hate. But with the counter magic and the fact that they're doing like show and tell shit now, like, I know they always had access to it, but the fact that they have a Traxxon edition, which is just a pure upgrade to the deck and being able to pitch to fucking everything relevant, I don't think it needs to be banned. Like, don't get that opinion. It's just kind of one of those, like, oh, great, this deck now has resilience. Like, fuck. This whole thing was, I'm going to cheese you out, and now it actually has a backup plan. And it has resilience to the normal hate that would affect it. But Reanimator is everywhere. I've been seeing a ton of the new Red-White Initiative deck, which I find absolutely hysterical. They're like, oh, we're going to ban Initiative. Ha, just kidding. It's going to get faster. So this isn't bad. I don't hate this. Like, we've got a turn 1 defense grid or a turn... I mean, technically, I guess. We've got turn 1 defense grid and Witchclaw Talisman if we want to blow all of our mana. And we have a Pithing Needle depending on what they do. So I think we're going to keep this. We're just hoping they don't have like the 1-2 punch. Okay, so they have the Nomads. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to name Nomad. So we at least shut off half of their combo. Ooh, ooh. This hand just got significantly better. This will shut off their counter magic. So they can't counter this thing. It's Nomads and Core. So shut off Nomads. Run out the rest of our hand. Stress won many matches with natural order dinos and green initiative. Yeah. Like I said, it's funny. They like ban initiative and it just ends up like getting faster and better, basically. They do have Cabal therapies, so I don't think I want to pop this bobble yet. I will pop it on their upkeep. I don't know. I don't mind the meta, but in all honesty, like other than the fact that there's fucking Reanimator, oh, surgical extraction. That's interesting. Um, Other than the fact that it's like Reanimator fucking everywhere. But I was starting to see that before, anyways. Like as soon as the tracks got printed, you started seeing Reanimator tick up. So, but I'm still running into Delver. I'm running into those new 2 to 3 color initiative decks. Like, it kind of just is what it is. Like, I don't think there's any real difference practically, other than the fact that, yeah, you see a shitload of Reanimator now. But I'm still running into Delver, and Delver's still doing Delver things. So, okay, so he has a Shuko, which is problematic. So he's still in a position where if he has a Cephalid Illusionist, he can win. So, honestly, ideally what we would like here would be, like, another Lion's Eye Diamond. Or more fast mana. Is this enough fast mana? So it's what, 2? No, I still have 1 more turn before I can go off. Because I'm 1 mana short here. Alright, well, we're hoping they don't have the Illusionist. If they got the Illusionist, they got us. If they don't, then we should theoretically win next turn. And they had it. God damn it. Okay. Womp. I mean, it happens. Like, I don't think I would have changed anything here. I don't actually think we even care. We can just keep this going. Yeah, I think we'll just run it back. I don't see a point in changing anything. Oh no, it's also funny, like, looking at the metagame page over MTG Goldfish, you're slowly seeing Delver climbing up again. Okay, this actually isn't bad at all. So the question is, what do we want to name with this Cabal therapy? Probably name Force of Will, right? Because as long as they don't have a force, we win next turn. So I am going to name Force of Will. Ugh, wrong force. Shit. See if we can get them to counter one of these. No, they're not going to? Damn, okay. Well, I named the wrong force. Our hope is that they can't find fucking lands. And we can live long enough to make a Saga token to take the Force Negation, or we draw a discard spell. I mean, that is a discard spell. So our problem is if they drew a land, we're dead. I think we just do it. If we see a land, we scoop, and they got it. Ugh. We just cannot catch a break. What the fuck? Like, we're not even keeping bad hands or anything. Oh, man. So how's everyone else doing today? Because clearly my luck is shit. We're running 0-3 currently. What the hell is up with our fucking record tracker? Why is it being so weird? Great. We're up against someone who's fucking double queuing. That's fun. This is really awkward with tendrils in hand, but we could do some other shit and get there. So I think we're gonna keep this. Oh, this actually isn't terrible. It's a little awkward blowing our black mana right off the bat to try to Wishclaw Talisman on turn one, but I think it's worth it. This hand is a little sketchy, but I think the upside is worth it. See if I can get them to... Okay, they're just gonna let shit resolve. Okay, so we are gonna wait until next turn. Hopefully we draw a black source so we can so we can duress and then go off. Oh, it's infect. Okay. What the fuck is that? I mean, it's cool seeing infect come back, but we do have to worry about force of will now. So we'd very much like a black source. That's not the black source I'm looking for. So we're gonna pass the turn. Because we have it next turn, pretty much regardless. So ooh, mana screwed infect. That's unfortunate for our opponent. Okay. An actual black source would have been nice there, but I guess we're gonna go ahead and just grab a Mox Opal. And we're gonna hope this resolves so we can... Okay, it does. What do you got over there? Oh, wow. They kept a greedy hand. So, like, none of this matters because they're probably just gonna die here. So... I mean, I guess we take Brainstorm. I feel like that's our biggest worry at this point. Pop both of these. Go grab Ad Nauseam. And then just basically we need to hit a Burning Wish. But luckily everything is too... Oh, they just scooped it up. They're not even going to wait for us to go find it. Okay. We are up against another really bad matchup just in general. Let's bring in the removal. Bring in Pithing Needle. I don't think we're going for a fast game. We can take out the Cabal Rituals. It's probably pretty safe. Resources matter. Probably should take out Chrome Mox. It's just a matter of do I want to bring in Haywire Might? I feel like it probably isn't going to do a ton against them. I'm tempted to bring in the defense grids because they have a fuckload of counter magic, especially post board. But I'm not sure what I would take out if I bring those in. I think we'll try running it like this. We lucked out that they kept a greedy hand and got mana screwed. But so apparently we were safe to go off turn one, but oh god, this this is so fucking greedy. I can't keep it though. I mean, I guess this we keep. I think we'll put Infernal Tutor back. Alright, so they got a Noble. So I think I am going to run out this Wishclaw Talisman just to see if I can bait a counter out. No, no counter. Interesting. Apparently I should have just fucking gone for it. Interesting. Alright, so they're drawing a Force of Will, so we do need to be cognizant of that now. Interesting. Okay, so a discard spell and a land would be great. The question is how much counter magic do they have? We know they have the Force of Will now. I still need more mana before I can actually get them. So I think I need to pass the turn here. Another land. Okay. I'm just getting in with the nobles. Alright, how many fucking counter spells do they have over there? Jesus. Alright, so let's see. So if I go now, I go down to 2. I get Cabal Therapy, name Force of Will. If they have more counter spells, I have a problem. If they don't, then we're safe. Too many? Yeah. The question is it worth going for it now? We know 2 of their cards. It's just a matter of what other counter spells could they have. I think it's worth it. We're gonna try. This may be the kiss of death, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, so they have Minor Misstep. I forgot that was a fucking card. So now we still need another discard spell. I guess we'll see if they grab anything off of this Wishclaw Talisman, is kind of what it comes down to. Or are they just going to hold on to it so that we don't get it? Oh, nope, they're going to use it. If this is an oof, I'm just going to be so fucking pissed. Alright, they're going to brainstorm. I thought they had another land in hand. I mean, do we just try to do it again? They can't use it next turn. I mean, I guess we're just gonna go for it. Like, we might as well. Guess we're gonna duress and hope they don't have even more fucking counter spells. Like, they can't do anything with it now. Double Force of Will, double Blighted Agent, scale up Invigorate. So, I mean, we take Force of Will, Force of Negation. I guess we take Force of Negation? And hope that we top deck a counter spell, or a discard spell. That's all we can do. Because I'm assuming they're going to play Blighted Agent. And then we're just dead next turn. Yep. Either that, or if we draw a removal spell. That's a duress. This should do it. Because we know the Pendelhaven was the draw. And we take Force of Will. And then they can't do anything. So yeah, we go for it. Um yeah, we're gonna pop this now. Alright, so I haven't gotten rid of my tendrils yet. Do I have the mana? This would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I should have plenty of mana. I don't think I have I played my land yet this turn? No. So I've even got a land drop. So yeah, I've got plenty of mana. Alright, so we got this one, which is kind of vindicating because we got fucking stomped by Infect yesterday. We actually can go ahead and just Wish Claw Talisman to do it, so I don't even have to worry about misclicking something. Go grab Tendrils. And Tendrils you. Alright, we got there. We managed to pull it through. Alright. On the board. Okay, that is mildly vindicating, like I said, since we kind of got stomped by Infect yesterday, and it seems like it's a rough matchup. So, ooh, 3 Days Grace. I just saw their old singer on Saturday with Saint Asonia. Sieg 18, currently 0-1. If we had another artifact, this would be good, but we cannot keep this. So I don't hate this. The question is, what do we put back? I... As much as I don't want to, I half feel like we're supposed to put the Cabal Ritual back. Because we can Urza Saga, Lotus Petal, play Wish Claw Talisman, play Mox Opal, play Chrome Mox. But then we're completely out of shit to do. So maybe we just put the Chrome Mox back. Because we're probably not doing anything with it right now anyways. Maybe put one of the black cards back, because we're probably not doing anything with them anyways. I think we'll keep this. It's just a matter of what card do we put back. I mean, the other option is we could just run out the Chrome Mox blank to turn on Mox Opal. I think we're going to bin the Chrome Mox. Let's see if our opponent... I mean, our opponent doesn't seem to be F6'd. Alright, yeah. Our opponent is not F6, so we're not actually going to do anything yet. Alright. Blue basic. Could be anything. Zero drop artifact would be nice. Well, apparently we should have been the duress. I know this is a little risky, but I think we gotta do it. We're just hoping they don't counter this. Okay, they didn't counter it, so we are gonna duress you to see what the fuck is going on over there. And okay. So this is either 4 or 5 color control shits. Interesting that they're shuffling our graveyard away. They pitched an Uro, so it's not even like they lost anything relevant. Okay, so we're gonna take the Sylvan Library. Because that Swords to Plowshares is pretty fucking useless right now. Okay, they get to Brainstorm. That's annoying. So depending on what we draw here, we might be able to go off next turn. Hopefully we get enough to be able to... Alright, he's shuffling, so he didn't like whatever he saw. Oh, does he have a Prismatic for my fucking Mox Opal? Or no, actually, Prismatic can get Urza Saga, can it? Okay, so they're getting the Mox Opal, but they're kind of out of shit now. That was annoying as fuck, but... I mean... We just gotta go for it and hope for the best, right? Like, hope they didn't wheel into Force Blue card. Like, it's all we can do at this point. Because who knows what the fuck they put back. And this gets around to days if they happen to have one. Because, right, there's not something else. No, yeah, we need Lion's Eye Diamond. Because, yeah, this all gets around to days. It doesn't stop a force, but it gets around to days. Like, we're just going for it. We don't fucking care at this point. Like... Please don't have a force. Alright. We're going from 20, so we should be golden. And I still have a land drop. So... We should have everything we need here, but we still have life, so why not keep going? We'll stop there. Got 7 cards. I still got a land drop. See if they pitch an Endurance or something. No? Okay, we're going to double check. See what they got going on over there. They got a Ponder. We can take the Ponder. Lion's Eye Diamond. Bobble. We still have a land drop. Play Wishclaw Talisman. Crack the Talisman. Go grab Tendies. And we'll Tendrils them. Alright. So they're on some kind of 4-color or Bant control bullshit. So we're gonna have to worry about Oof. We're gonna have to worry about a fuckload of counter magic. Bring this shit in. They have Uros. I'm assuming they have Life from the Loam, so I'm half tempted to bring in the Graveyard Hate, but I don't think it's really worth it. What can we take out? Okay, so we can take out Chromox. We can take our Cabal Ritual. This is going to be a slow game. What do we want to do here? Shadow Spear could be relevant, but it also could just not be. We still have to cut a card. I'm kind of tempted to just cut the Urza's Bauble. Let's try something like this. I'm sure they've got Planeswalkers, so I was kind of tempted to bring in the Pithing Needle, but I also don't think it was worth it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very scared of Collector Roof, is really the big thing here. Well, this does have a fatal push for Collector Roof. I think we're gonna keep this. It's a little weird not having a permanent black source, but we're gonna try it. Kind of just hoping we draw a permanent black source. Here's a Saga is a thing, I guess. We are gonna pass from here. I don't think it's worth trying to get this Wishclaw Talisman down yet. Because I have a feeling they're probably going to counter this Dark Ritual in a heartbeat. It also gets rid of our only black source. So I do not think it is worth it. Our hope is that they don't just have, like, oof with Force of Will backup. Because that would be brutal. Please do not have a Force of Will. Pay for days, do not have a fucking Force. Okay. We dodged bullet number 1. That is not a permanent black source. This is awkward now. Oh, I don't like that we missed a land drop. Land? DasSourKraut. Alright, so what are we gonna grab here? I think... Shit, I took him out, didn't I? Fuck. Because a Mox Opal doesn't help us here yet. Yeah, we're gonna just have to do this. And hope that these rituals resolve. Alright, so we did get a Force Negation. What did they pitch? They pitched a Ponder. That makes me think they have more counter magic. So I need, like, as much as this sucks, I need to get this Wishclaw Talisman down. Flusterstorm, Sylvan Library, and Uro. I guess we take the Flusterstorm. I don't really have a choice. And I can't do anything else. So... like, that kind of sucks. So now we're in a position where we need mana, and for them to not draw shit. Alright, they're gonna play the Sylvan Library, which is fine. We need, like, runner mana. Okay, that's good. That's mana. Unfortunately, now they get to start actually sifting through the top of their deck. Which is not good for us. But at least they don't have a way to shuffle away shit they don't want yet. Ooh, wow. Keeping cards. Plays an Uro. Question is what are those 3 cards? I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, right? Like, we have to fucking go for it. Wait, that's only 5 mana? Oh, fuck, I thought I had 6 mana. Oops. Okay, yeah, I guess we wait a turn. Hope that we draw a discard. Like, hopefully they basically just... I mean, they're not going to tap out because they're going to have 5 lands, but... I don't know, I guess we're going to see what happens. Unfortunately, they saw that we have the Tendrils in hand. Put 2 cards back. Oh my god. Alright, Slaughter Pact off the top. Let's fucking go. Slaughter Pact? No. I can't even make it. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. On to game 3. Fuck. Fucking Collector Oof. So I think we just run it back. I don't think we change anything here. Yeah, we'll just run it back. Fuck. Fucking Collector Oof. I hate Modern Horizons sets so fucking much. Just like so much. Alright, we're keeping this. All we need is a tutor and we're fucking golden. And we have a non-oofable / non-wastelandable black source. Alright. So basically we just need a tutor is really what it comes down to here. We also could Dark Ritual and start making dudes. Which probably isn't the worst idea in the world, depending on what they do. That way we actually can get 2 constructs out of this. Because if all they do is oof, I'm actually kind of okay with that, because we can Darker it, make a dude, and fucking Fatal Push a Collector oof. Like, I'd actually kind of love it if they just oof us here. Okay. Well, they're literally doing exactly what I wanted them to fucking do. Okay, so they have a force. Okay. That is problematic. Another Fatal Push off the top? No. So, I can't do anything with this anyway, so let's go ahead and just make some mana. That was unfortunate. I mean, we'll just grab this shit and start going to town. Like, our hope is that they were banking hard on this fucking oof, and they can't actually do anything. That's all we can do at this point. Have I ever told you all how much I fucking hate Modern Horizon sets? Alright, well, they had another land, which is good. Infernal Tutor. Fortunately, I've only got 1 mana. I mean, we just keep swacking in, like, it's all we can do. Like, our hope at this point is they just top deck, like, absolute dog shit. Yes, no, maybe? What are we doing, opponent? Narset, okay. I mean, I guess our hope is that we hit a land. Like, hit a usable land, Infernal Tutor to go grab it. Oh, wow, a whiff with the Narset? Holy shit. Either that or we draw another fucking... Okay, Duress, I guess, does things. Hey, let's see what they got going on over there. Flusterstorm, Brainstorm, Force Negation, Ponder. I mean, I guess we're taking cantrips. I mean, we're going face. Like, we're gonna make them have to fucking block. If they don't find removal for this construct or another creature, they're going to have to block next turn. Well, their draw was a land, and they don't have enough to bring back Uro. Yeah, you don't have enough shit in your graveyard to bring back Uro, buddy. Alright, so they've got cantrips for days. We're just hoping they draw like shit. That's all we can do at this point. Yeah, chooses not to shuffle is not good. Unless they're just trying to chain together more and more cantrips, maybe. Chooses to shuffle off of that one. That's a City of Traders. I mean, we're gonna go in. See if we can get him to block, because he has to, unless he has a removal spell. Ice Fang Coatl. Okay. They're just gonna block with the Coatl? I mean, I guess we're gonna see if he'll counter this. So we can get another Urza Saga. Or we can just go get... Because we can go get our other Fatal Push, and that kind of forces his hand. Which might be the better option here. So yeah, I think we're going to grab that. Like, we could have gotten an Urza Saga, but there's no guarantee we were going to be able to get anything off of it. So now he can get an Uro back. But then I can just kill it. Especially if I can fire off this fucking Fatal Push on the Collector Oof. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get this Force Negation out of his hand. I mean, make our construct even fucking bigger. Let's see how he blocks. Blocks with the double blocks. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. That turns all my mana back on, which is good. I guess I should have gone for it. Interesting. Interesting choice by the opponent there. He's going to try to fill his graveyard back up to be able to do this. Alright, he just has another Uro. Okay. I guess that's mostly fine. So we still know he has a Force Negation, a Flusterstorm, and who the fuck knows what else. We can pay for all the Flusterstorms in the world. Oh, we'll play Bobble. He's going to be able to get Uro back, and he's getting a Ponder. So we basically just have to find our hole here is the problem. The extra draw at the Bobble is nice. Into a useless card is a problem. I'm gonna see if we can get one. Like, we're gonna Fatal Push one of the Uro that he gets back, so we're hoping that opens up a hole to be able to kill whatever the fuck he does here. Oh my god, another fucking oof? For fuck's sake. I really cannot catch a fucking break. I really just cannot catch a fucking break here. Because we know he still has the Force Negation, so that's gonna fucking... I mean, that's another black mana. Not that it really does anything. I mean, we're gonna get it out of his hand. We're just doing it. Like, there's no point in not doing it. Because this at least gets 2 cards out of their hand. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're done here. He had another fucking force. We seriously cannot catch a fucking break. I also don't know what's going on with our record thing here. I do not know why it is not loading. I must have to sign out of OBS and sign in or something. Nothing is working today. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, we're up against someone who's 0-3. We're probably still going to lose to him because that's just kind of how our luck is today, but... maybe for lulls after this league, depending on how it goes. I'll go try that Rector fit deck, which actually seemed kind of funny. Jesus Christ, this is so many Urza Sagas. Like, this would be sweet if we actually had, like, permanent mana sources, but... okay, so I guess we're gonna keep this. Let's put one of the Lion's Eye Diamonds back. Give this a go. Because I can turn 1 Duress and Mishra's Bobble. I want to keep 7, but apparently they're thinking over their turn 1 play here. Okay, so our opponent's on something black. That's... what the fuck? Okay. Are we up against the mirror? Based off of what they did, maybe? Okay, we're up against the mirror. Do they just have a turn 1? No. We are gonna duress your card. Alright, we're taking Wishclaw Talisman. So they are in top deck mode. As risky as this is, I think we're popping this. We need the draw. Alright, that's mana. That still doesn't get them there yet, but they are slowly getting up to enough mana to be able to do things. So on the plus side, I did act. That's okay. So I mean, the nice part is that gives us mana, but we're still way further behind on mana than our opponent is. Like, they just need a Soul Land, a Ritual, a Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay, they're gonna Thoughtseize away our tutor, I guess. Okay, well, Saga ain't bad. We need another land, though, to be able to actually do anything with it. Like, we can make one dude, but it's not going to be great. Alright, opponent, come on. Alright, opponent doesn't do anything, so I'm curious what they have in hand. Another Mox Opal, that's... I mean, that's awkward, but it kind of does it. Is what, we can make a dude, or we can Thoughtseize them to see what they have in hand, which I'm mildly concerned about. But I think we're better off just making a dude. As awkward as it is. Because our hope is that we can get their life total low enough that they can't ad nauseum efficiently. Is kind of what we're hoping for here. Alright, go ahead. Take my discard spells. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna go on the fucking beatdown plan here. Like, fuck it. What do we even want here? Do we want a Lion's Eye Diamond? Do we want a Bobble for another draw? We could Chrome Mox for more mana. But I think we're on the point of, like, we're just trying to kill our opponent here. I'm so torn between just grabbing a Bobble and grabbing, like, a Chrome Mox or something. Because I'm curious what's in their hand that they're just holding on to. Let's grab... Oh, fuck it, we're grabbing a Bobble. They haven't done anything. None of this really changes my clock either. Like, even if I lose 2 artifacts, I'm still on a 2-turn clock. Because these both go to 3/3s. Alright, take the Mox Opal. I guess I did need 2 mana. Okay, Bobble doesn't do it, so... Like I said, this doesn't actually change our fucking math at all either. Like, we're still on a 2-turn clock here. We're still very much in a position where, like, top decks hurt us, or hurt them. Okay, so they're gonna see what we're drawing. For one of our draws. Okay, I don't mind Ancient Tomb. Okay, Ancient Tomb and Urza's Bobble are nice. I guess we technically would have had lethal if we had kept one of those. However, the nice part is... Actually, is there a way I can do anything here? No, because we're just going to be neutral when it comes in terms of artifacts. We can't actually go up an artifact. Okay, that's fine. So I think we got there with the construct beats. I don't see a way where they can ad nauseum. Like, I don't see any two draws that can get them out of this because they can't ad nauseum. They can't peer into the abyss. I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Like, I don't think they're none of their enabler spells, and I mean, like, they could try to like do a tendrils for 2, 3 spells, but they're still just dead to what's on board. So I don't think any of this matters whatsoever. I gotta make some changes to this fucking Rector fit deck here. What are they gonna do? Add in Chromox. A couple of Chromoxes, because I want to say they said get that out, bring those to the board, bring those in. I think those. What did he even do? Oh, he Infernal Tutored? Is there some weird way he gets out of this? Like, I don't know what he can do to get out of this. Okay, Burning Wish. Oh, Echo of Aeons. I guess that's a way to try to get out. I mean, if he can find some way to chain enough free mana together. Yeah, he can. Okay. Okay, so we got that one, which feels good. I don't normally do well in the mirror. Against them, really all we want is Haywire Might. There's like nothing else in our deck that fucking matters here. Is the awkward part. Ah, fuck, get out of my way, VG. So like this is all we realistically can do. Like, just like I said, bring in Haywire Might, like we could bring in Pithing Needle to shut down Wishclaw Talisman, but it shuts down our own, so there's not really a point. There's no point in bringing in the Graveyard Hate. Like, we don't give a shit about our graveyard either, so we're gonna try this. I don't hate this. We're gonna keep this. It's not particularly fast, but it's got a lot of hate, which I like. If they gotta turn one, they gotta turn one. It is what it is. Okay, just a Wishclaw Talisman. Okay. I wouldn't mind another 0 mana. Okay, another one of those is good, because now we can actually get rid of the Wishclaw Talisman. Which is actually, like, super funny to me. We're gonna do one for black. We're gonna cast another one, keep the new one. Let's duress you real quick. Shadow Spear, Infernal Tutor. Well, we're gonna take the Tutor. We're gonna get rid of that. We kind of blew our whole hand, but they don't have shit going on over there either, so I don't hate this. Okay, well, they're just running their whole hand out. Got it. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3, 6? No, I need one more turn. I mean, we're both in top deck mode. Whoever top decks the tutor first wins. Oh, you dick. Okay, they got our tutor. If we top deck a tutor, we win. That's a Chromox. That is not a tutor. It basically just comes down to who finds the tutor. Go ahead, take my Chromox. I'm fine with losing it. I wasn't doing anything with it anyways. Tutor? Tutor, come on, tutor. Nope, land. Okay. And we're literally just passing back and forth. Who finds the tutor first? Okay. Tutor? Booble. Okay, so that's a redraw for next turn, which is nice. So I get to see if they're drawing the tutor. They get their own bobble. Okay. And they didn't have the tutor last turn, so now we're both getting 2 draws. You gonna tutor to see or bobble me? Yes, okay. We each get 2 draws here. Cabal tutor? Cabal dark rat, that's unfortunate. So he gets 2 draws to try to find a tutor. Plays out a Mox Opal. Okay, dude, does he have the tutor? No, okay. So we're both back to top deck mode. Tutor. That's a tutor. And they scoop it up. Alright, we got there in the mirror. Alright, 2 and 2. This one's for all the marbles. Let's fucking go. I think that's the first time I've like actually successfully piloted the mirror for whatever fucking reason. Quick break since I remember here. If you like energy drinks and you like creamsicles, go check out Poggers. He's drinking their dreamsicle flavor now. It's good shit. My only complaint is I wish it was carbonated, but I'm gonna try to like see if I can grab a soda stream or something and like carbonate it myself or something. But they're good. I like their shit. Get 10% off if you want to use that code down there. So little plug for those guys. I like their shit. Alright. Fuzz65. Last seen playing Doomsday. I mean, this ain't bad. We're gonna keep it. So the question is what do we want to put under this Chromox? So if we put Infernal Tutor under the Chromox, we've got 2, 4, 5 mana we can add nauseum. But we can't duress yet. Maybe I think we stick with that plan. We duress, see what they got going on over there, just to see if they actually are Doomsday or not. And then go for it next turn based off of what we see. It does suck a little bit getting rid of a tutor, but I mean... Oh, they're on Delver. Cool. Fucker. I guess we're grabbing Force of Will. God damn it. Anyone wondering if Delver was still around? Here you fucking go. They're just gonna wasteland me here, which sucks, but... Unfortunately, we know they have the Force of Will, so we still have to discard another fucking spell before we can actually go off. So Wasteland's gone. So we still need another discard spell before we can go off. Plays a Delver. Discard. No. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't flip it, so that's good. Brainstorms. Except for 1. Alright, discard spell, please. Infernal Tutor. I'm gonna see if they'll counter this. No. Okay, well, we'll grab another Dark Ritual. I was kind of hoping they'd counter that. This is gonna flip. Goes a Ponder. They're still mana screwed, which is nice. Like, if we can get a discard spell. Well, I guess we're just gonna try to get Urza Saga Beats then. I hope that we can get there. We're taking some beatings in the air, but our Saga tokens are going to be kind of big. Wishclaw Talisman. So I can try to ritual into a Wishclaw Talisman and make a dude. See if I can get this out. Or if this gets full. No, it lives. Okay. I guess we're going to make a dude then. Unless he wants to stifle this. No. Okay. It's interesting that he didn't. Or is he trying to save the stifle for the search trigger? He's still getting mana screwed, which is actually super helpful for us, which makes me think he has a bunch of fucking counter spells stuck in hand. Either that or he's just gonna try to like bolt or something. Chuck's a Tarmogoyf. We are gonna make a dude. Or is he gonna stifle this? Which trigger is he stifling? Okay, he's stifling the make a dude trigger, which is actually kind of okay. So we want to Mox Opal. Well, let's get in. And we're going to try to get this off here. Let's see what you got going on over there. Force of Will, minor misstep, minor misstep. So, I mean, we just go for it, right? Like, there's no point in not doing it. I mean, we grab Force of Will. Or, well, no, because a Brazen Borrower fucks us. We've got 3 turns. They've got 3 turns. So let's see. If we take minor misstep, or Force of Will, we go up to 5, we add Nausea, and we still have mana open, and we have a tutor. But we're only at 10, so this is a risky line. We have to win this turn. If we don't, we can hope that they don't draw land. I think we have to go for it. Like, that's the unfortunate part. The Force of Will is gone. Petty Theft, Brazen Borrower, all this shit. Okay. Okay, so I have to be very conscious here. I have not played a land yet, so I still got a land drop. I only need 8. Okay, they just conceded, so we don't even have to do the math anymore. Cool. I think that was enough, but yeah, because this would go up 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was enough just on those 2. Okay. We are going to bring in defense grids. Other than that, I don't think we need anything. We're not going to be a fast one, so I feel like we should probably take those out. I will also be right back while I got some time to sideboard, so give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Submit this deck. Defense grades will be all. I don't really. I mean, Shadow Spear, maybe. Like, actually, you know what? We got time. They haven't submitted. Oh, no, they did submit. Maybe next game we'll bring in the Shadow Spear then. So this is another. This is relying super heavy on Urza Saga, but it gets to do some dumb shit, assuming they don't have a Wasteland. I know that's a lot to ask against a Delver deck, but we're gonna give it a shot here. See what happens. Like, I know it's a lot to ask for a Delver deck to not have a fucking Wasteland, but oops. Okay. The other option is we could Thoughtseize just to make sure. But I mean, I guess them having a Wasteland isn't gonna fucking change anything. So we'll see what this does. I am gonna Thoughtseize here. Okay, so they've got a bajillion fucking counter spells in a Murktide region. Well, we're not gonna cast shit. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Brainstorm so they can't find anything. Because if we give them nothing to counter, they can't get rid of any of this to a Murktide region. Our hope is they don't just top deck a Wasteland. Okay, that is not a Wasteland. I am not going to give them things to counter, basically, is what this comes down to. Is this new fucking... Huh? Alright, what's our opponent doing here? Is this representing a bolt, is the question. Like, that's the only thing I'd be concerned about, is this might be representing a bolt. Okay, so they haven't bolted us yet. Yeah, this is a trap song I haven't heard yet. We're gonna grab a Mox Opal so we have more colored mana. Actually, do we want a Mox Opal? Yes, because we're gonna be losing our City of Traders, so we want the Mox Opal. I guess this does feel their graveyard a little bit, but it could theoretically get 2 cards out of their hand, because we can pay for the days. If they want to pitch something to this Force of Will, I'm actually kind of okay with it. Or if this resolves, we just take the Murktide region. Alright, Days and Force of Negation are gone. And he is still... Fucker has a Brazen Borrower. God damn it, fucker. Okay. Well, the nice part is in theory, our construct is still going to be as big, if not bigger than that thing. That, and if he just taps out for a Murktide region, that's not the end of the world. Okay, so he's going to tap out for a 6/6 Murktide, which is actually kind of fine. Because now, if we draw the shit to combo... Okay. Next turn, it will be as big as the Murktide region, so... Hey, yo, what's up, duo? You just wake up again? Are you gonna get in? Yes! Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna get in too. I guess they do technically have a faster clock than us right now, but... I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens here. That Brazen Borrower saved them, like, hardcore. I guess the other question is one of their cards in hand a blue card? I mean, I guess we're gonna try to go for it, like... I probably should have attacked first, but this makes me think they found a blue card for this Force of Will. Okay, they did. So yeah, we're just dead here. Okay. Womp. So close. Okay, good. Our fucking record came back. Alright, so I guess I will bring in Shadow Spear. We'll take out an Urza's Bauble. Like, I'm kind of tempted to bring in some of this removal, because it can clear, like, removal theoretically could have helped to get rid of some of their smaller creatures, but I don't know. We're gonna try this. I feel like it's also fitting that our fucking, like, all or nothing matchup is against fucking Delver. Alright. So is a single Cabal Therapy good enough is the question. Because we can Cabal Therapy, we've got a redraw, we've got stuff, but we have no discard. I think we got a mulligan. I guess we're keeping this. Tendies is going to the bottom. They kept 7. Well, please don't have a Wasteland opponent. Wasteland. No, ooh, no Wasteland. That is surprising. So how are you doing, Duo? I haven't seen you streaming in a while. Everything cool over there? So the question is going to be, are a couple of constructs going to be enough? Oh, okay. I guess we're only getting 1. Oh, really? Okay. Do they have a Stifle as well? No? I guess maybe they have a Bolt or something? Alright, they don't have a Bolt for it, so I guess we're gonna grab a Lion's Eye Diamond here. I'm actually kind of okay with them countering this, because I have another one anyways. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, that does. Okay, and it gets a Brazen Borrower out of their hand too, which is even fucking better. A meltdown would be absolutely fucking brutal though. Like if they happen to have a meltdown, we just scoop. Oh no. No! You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. I gotta stop saying shit. I just like will it into our opponent's hand. Like maybe I should have duressed there, but then it puts the construct into lightning bolt range. Oh my god. Yeah, we're done here. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? Like I don't feel like the meta's changed that much. Why are we having such fucking bad luck with this deck? Okay, well, we got some time, so we're gonna try the other deck that I had. Because if we're just gonna get fucking 2-3s, let's have some bullshit fun with it. Let me find this. There's a few changes I do need to make to it. Where did it go? Okay, right here. So for those of you who weren't in yesterday, this is this like weird ass Rector fit deck. I did read get rid of the Mox Diamond. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh no, I didn't. I was told get rid of the Mox Diamonds for Chrome Moxes instead. Hello. Did they send me a trade proposal? They have not sent me a trade proposal. Okay, that was fucking bizarre. Mana Traders is like fucking up hardcore all of a sudden. Okay, that's why, because that was all fucked up. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so yeah, I was told to get rid of the Mox Diamonds. Actually, it's funny. Thraben you literally just posted a version of this deck. So I'm kind of trying to take what he said and adjust it accordingly. I cannot for the life of me remember what the other thing he put main deck was. But I know he swapped those out. Raid's been completed. Okay. I said okay, come on. Okay, so I know he took those out. Go get the cards. He moved the Chalice of the Void's main, which I like. Get these cards as quickly as possible here. Come on. Why is this taking so long? Goddamn, okay. I think he took the Dark Ritual out. Whoa, what's up, Cosmo? Come here. Come here, little fucker. You're in the way. Okay, I don't know why this is not loading properly. He put those main. Added in Chrome Boxes. And then he moved the Anointed Peacekeepers to the sideboard. And I want to say he did one other thing sideboard, but I cannot remember what it was for the life of me. Leave that alone, Cosmo. So... Cosmo, stop it. I don't know why Mana Traders is having such a fit today. So maybe he put like a fourth Anointed Peacekeeper. No, he didn't do a fourth one in the board. What the fuck else did he do? Maybe he went up a... No, yes, maybe. I need the Chrome Boxes. I guess we're just going to go ahead and put... We'll put another Plague Engineer in the sideboard just to be safe. I don't remember what the other thing he put in the sideboard is, to be completely honest, but... We're going to give this a go. Like I said, if we're just going to get 2-3s, we're going to do it doing stupid things. You jackass. Come on. Get over here. Cat's knocking down all my fucking shell casings. Whenever I go to the range, I try to grab one of each caliber if it's one I haven't shot yet. So, little fucker just knocked down 2 of them on me. Fucking line them up by just like height of the casing. Alright, come on, Mana Traders. Please work a little bit faster. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the meta really hasn't changed other than there's a shitload more Reanimator, but I cannot get a fucking positive record with this deck anymore. Maybe I need to hang it up for a little bit, take a break again after taking a fucking week off, but I don't know. I also probably should be playing leagues more often than just when I stream, and that's something I've actually been wanting to do, and like doing more direct to YouTube videos and shit and doing that just to get more practice in, because I know I need more practice than just playing the 4 or 5 leagues a week that I do. There we go. Let's get our cards. So, for those of you who haven't seen this deck, or you haven't watched Thraben U's video, basically this is a Nick Fit deck that also, like, is a, like, Death and Taxes style, kind of hate bearsy thing. So, the whole point of the deck is we are trying to annoy our opponent with hate bear pieces until we can get an Arena Rector down, which, when this dies, we can exile it. God damn it. We can exile it, and then we can go grab a Planeswalker and put it onto the battlefield. And we have big-ass fucking Planeswalkers that kind of just take over the game. I got a hair in my mouth. I got too many fucking animals around here. Okay, so now we need to go grab those Chrome Moxes. Throw those in the deck. Add one to deck, add one to deck. And then grab the other Plague Engineer. Throw that in the sideboard, because I don't remember what else he fucking put in the sideboard here. Okay. Well, basically, we're just trying to lock down the game and hate out our opponent until we can get this little combo going. And we sacrifice this either to Phyrexian Towers or to Cabal Therapies, or a Bone Shards or something. Like, this is a little awkward having 1-drops with Chalice in the deck, but we're going to see what we can do here. So, we're going to take it through League, see how it does. This also is not nearly as dead to fucking Artifact Hate as Saga Storm is. So hopefully we won't just be running into problems of facing oofs and meltdowns and that bullshit all day. So we're going to see what we can do here with this deck. Thrabes put up a 2-3 record with it for his video. It is absolutely hilarious when it does do things. This is not cute. This is the other problem I found with this. We have 3 1-of Planeswalkers, and I find them in my opening hands so fucking often. We're gonna keep this, and I think we're gonna get rid of the Scrubland, because we can get... Well, no, maybe... Maybe we get rid of the Cabal Therapy. Either that or we can get rid of the Phyrexian Tower, because then we can sacrifice Rector to the Cabal Therapy. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of the tower, as awkward as it is. And we are on the draw, so it makes therapy way better, because we kind of get some information before we just therapy in the blind. Because what my plan is therapy into Spellbinder, into Arena Rector. Okay, so this could be Saga Storm. This could be 8 cast. Oh, this could be like fucking anything, basically. Chalice is interesting, but I actually think we do Chalice on 0. Based off of Urza Saga decks, I have a bunch of 0-drops, so I think we are going to go ahead and Chalice on 0. It shuts down like 6 cards of our deck. And if they force this, we know they're on 8 cast? Okay, no. So this sucks that we're blind doing this. It resolves. Fuck. Didn't play anything is the fucking problem. So many things play Urza Saga. You know what? We're gonna see if it's a... Nah, we're gonna Force a Will. We're gonna name Force a Will. Okay, so it's the Riddler. So that actually does kind of do a bit for us. So the problem is Ugin won't wipe the board. It can kill Riddlesmith. Okay, so the player is a Saga. Pass the turn. The nice part is we shouldn't have to worry about counter magic. So now we take Riddlesmith. Or if they draw a Containment Construct, we take Containment Construct. Alright, so they didn't draw that. They're going to start making construct tokens, but we're going to be able to kill them. So we just take Riddlesmith and yield through the turn, and then next turn we get to do our thing. So Chalice on 0 was very much the correct option, which is nice. So this is a deck where Graveyard Hate shuts it down, which is nice. So the Riddlesmith is actually in exile. Are they just gonna like make a dude for one, or what are they gonna do over there? Fire of Industry. Okay, I'm not sure why they ran out the Chromox. Unless they just punted. Apparently they want stuff in the graveyard, or are they just gonna do like a mini empty the Warrens? Okay, so this screams small empty the Warrens, in which case Ugin actually does wipe the board up. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna do a baby empty. Which means all they have left in hand is an Urza Saga. Which, I mean, it sucks, but... I'll put it on human. This hurts a little bit, but it's going to be more than worth it. The ball therapy use, sack Arena Rector. Go grab an... And they scoop it up. Okay, so against what our opponent's doing, Chalice is very good. We want to bring in all of our Graveyard Hate. So bring that shit in. There's something to be said about Anointed Peacekeeper and maybe just going like full on Hate Bears. The question is what do we want to take out? Got 4 ley lines. Let's go ahead. Actually, shit. While I'm thinking about this, I gotta edit the stream information. Okay. Stream is updated. Question is, what do we want to take out here? Like, I guess, how much does this deck actually have tutors? I know it's got Gamble, but does it really have anything else? Also, is this a deck that's actually on the metagame page? What are we doing here? What the fuck is going on here? Where is Containment Construct combo shit? Where is this deck? I would think it's on. Maybe it's not. There's no way this deck is not on the metagame page somewhere. Okay, maybe it's not, and we're just boarding blind. Okay, Spellbinder seems good. I mean, maybe we just trim some shit. Like, only got a minute left. Fuck. Okay, let's trim a Dungeoneer. I mean, maybe we just trim some Dungeoneers. I trim 2 Dungeoneers, trim 2 opposition agents, and see what happens. I mean, being on the draw sucks because the Chalice on 0 isn't going to do as much, but it shuts down most of their combo. So I think what we want to do is mulligan for a Chalice. We're going to keep that. Put Agent and Scrubland to the bottom. I mean, just hope they don't have a turn 1 off of 6 cards. Wow, holy shit, okay. Well, they don't got a turn 1 off of... There's the fucking ley line. Okay, we're gonna cast this. Play a Marsh Flats. Drop a Chalice on 0. So if we can hit... If we hit a Soul Land, we can go ahead and just Leyline of the Void. What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna gamble for, whatchamacallit? Okay, yeah, we're wheeling. Okay. Okay, I guess we're wheeling and seeing what happens. So the nice part is this shuts off all their 0 drops. I mean, this isn't terrible. Did they wheel into anything relevant since I actually have a Chalice on board is the question. Having Nicol Bolas in hand is kind of awkward. I mean, I guess if they don't... Oh, I guess they can wheel again. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. Because they have just enough mana to do it. Okay. Or are they just going to try to go for, like, a... Okay, maybe they're going for Empty the Warrens? Is this just like an Empty the Warrens that they're just casting shit into for the hell of it? Or are they looking for an Empty the Warrens? I mean, there's nothing I can do here, so I'll just yield until the next end step. I'm curious if they're looking for the Empty the Warrens or if they have it. Okay, they just had it, which is a little annoying. This is 20 damage. So I actually want to bring in Plague Engineer for the next game, I think. The question is can we piece this together? Because we go to 19. I don't have a way to sacrifice this Rector, is the problem. Because I can go to 1. Play Spellbinder. Yeah, I'm just dead next turn. Okay. So I think we are going to bring in... I should have brought in Plague Engineer anyways. I kind of just wasn't thinking, I guess. So let's bring in the Plague Engineers. Let's... I'm kind of tempted to just take out all the 0 drops, but being on the play, they're more effective. Actually, since we did see that they tutor, let's bring those back in. Is there anything else? I guess let's bring in... Let's bring in the Anointed Peacekeepers and take out the rest of the Seasoned Engineers. This is just such a weird deck to try to sideboard with. Or something like that. We're just going to take out all of our 0 drops. This is basically everything we want, so we're going to fucking keep this. We have Graveyard Hate, we have a Chalice on 0, we have a way to go get a Plague Engineer. We got all sorts of shit. Let's see if we can start this off with a fucking W. Let's go. Opponent's mulliganing a bunch, which is helpful. They're at 5 now. Ugh. Got all the hate pieces. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not really doing anything until turn 4-ish. The Urza Sagas, I guess, are a problem, but they're not the end of the world. Ooh. Let's grab a Scrubland. Grabbing a Plague Engineer. We can actually get the Rector down next turn too, which is going to kind of shut off their attacks also, which is nice. So even if they have a Soul Land, yeah, so they can make constructs, and we don't give a fuck. Because we'll just block with a Rector. We really don't care. The question is do we want to get the Plague Engineer down first? Because there is a... Nah, we don't need to Plague Engineer down yet. We just want a Rector here. Because if they want to make a construct and attack, we'll actually probably double block it to try to kill it. And then we can Plague Engineer, we can get Ugin. It'll be small enough that we can kill it with the Ugin. And that kind of shuts off anything else they can do. So it's going to be a 3-3, which is fine. Unless they got another Soul Land, in which case I guess it will be a 4-4? Because if they have another Soul Land into whatchamacallit, Shadow Spear, I guess then it's a 4-4. Opponent just says 6. Apparently our opponent is upset that I'm not just F6ing. Alright, they got a Haywire Might, which is whatever. Opponent's like, I think I just lose here. Okay, so he's not going for it. He learned not to attack in, which is the smartest thing they could do. A Phyrexian Tower here would be amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just play a land. I'm actually tempted to just Might here, honestly, because I don't know how they're gonna get the black mana they need. And it shrinks their constructs, so I think I might... What is this? This is an insect? Yeah. I think I am actually going to name Insect just so they can't theoretically do anything. Since I have more of them, this also just completely stops them from blocking. Or completely, like, shuts them down from attacking. And they scoop it up. All right, we're on the board already. Curious, what are we going to draw? Okay, Peacekeeper, another Rector. So we weren't drawing a way to sacrifice our Rector anytime soon, but... Hey, we're already on the board with this deck, so that's something, right? Alright, up against Death Wrong Shaman. I love it. Okay, so we've got a turn 2 opposition agent. It's awkward that Bolus is in hand, but I don't hate a turn 2 opposition agent, so I think we're gonna go ahead and keep this. The question is do we lead off with the Ancient Tomb or do we lead off with the Cavernous Souls? I think we lead off with the Tomb. Because if they're going to Wasteland this, they might be a control deck, so I'd rather them Wasteland that than the Cavernous Souls, so I can force my shit through. It is a little weird that we just played an Ancient Tomb and passed. You have a Maya. Okay, so they are a lands deck, so... I have a feeling they have a lot of tutors, so opposition agent's gonna get him good if we can resolve it and get it down. So Chalice is kind of awkward. I don't think there's really a need for it yet. I feel like they had other 0 drops, they would have played them there. So I don't think it's that good here. So the question's going to be is can we get them with the opposition agent? Because if they fetch, we're 100% fucking flashing this opposition agent. Blast Zone. Okay. So they are playing around the opposition agents, which is annoying. We have all of the opposition agents. Got it. So this is just lands. Oh, that's a Dark Depths. If they just naturally draw the combo, that's a problem. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do this now just to get it out of the way. We have so fucking many of them, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, we'll let them fetch out their shit with their rainforests and their verdant. But this shuts down any additional tutoring. If they have a fucking crop rotation, though, we have problems. Like, it's a little awkward doing this, but, I mean, if they got a crop rotation, they got a crop rotation. It is what it fucking is. There's the crop rot. I should have held off, but I didn't. I got impatient. They're gonna Lage. I can't do anything about it. We're just gonna concede the game here. I jumped the gun. I should have held it off. Like, I knew I should have held off, but I was kind of just like, okay, well, we're not fucking doing anything. And if they naturally draw it, we're kind of fucked. Anointed Peacekeepers come in. Other than that, against them, Chalice doesn't do a ton. Because they're just playing lands. So I think we can just take the Chalices out. And maybe bring the Lorens in. Maybe bring a Lauren in to try to kill a hate piece or something. They do play Life from the Loam, so maybe I actually want the Unlicensed Hearse. Yeah, maybe I want the Unlicensed Hearse. We'll try something like that. I know I jumped the gun on that one, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, this is exactly what I want. So what do I want to do first? Probably... Well, no, because I can't actually do that yet. We're gonna keep. We're gonna hold off on playing the Caracas yet, just in case they have Wasteland. Let's see what they do here. Toss the Maze of it. That's fine, I guess. Thespian Stage. Okay, don't do anything yet. Got it. We hit a Cabal Therapy, so we can go ahead and... Yeah, we're just gonna Caracas, I guess. Because we can flash in Opposition Agent. The only problem is if, like, they just have the Thespian Stage naturally. So I guess we're gonna wait for now. See what happens. We're not gonna jump the gun again. 3 mana. What the fuck is this? Sloggerk? Never cards playing your graveyard for anywhere, +1/+1 counter. When it leaves the battlefield, return up to 3 target. Okay, that's a thing, I guess? So I am gonna flash in the agent now. Because we can kill that. Black mana. Another land. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna sack it. We're gonna get a basic so that they can't wasteland us. So crop rotation is kind of out of the question now. I don't even know what we want to grab here. Maybe... Is this from the battlefield or from anywhere? From anywhere. So... Like, I want to do this, but I really don't know what to name is the problem. I mean, I guess it's just name crop rotation just in case. And I guess we have perfect information for next turn. Okay. So that's actually fine. If they want to lightning bolt this, that's actually kind of fine by us. That ghost quarter's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I'm not going to attack. The crop rotation is down, so it's a good thing we took it because they could actually opposition agent into crop rotation. So it actually is a good thing. They're going to play the Ghost Quarter. I'm assuming they're going after the Phyrexian Tower. They're going after the Caracas. Well, we're going to put Slogger back. That's interesting that they went after that. We'll grab a basic. We'll grab this guy. Just replace Slogger, which is fine. So now we're going to name Lightning Bolt. Okay. So we are going to Arena Rector? Sacrifice Rector? Yes. I mean, I guess Lightning Bolt is irrelevant now. Do we want... I mean, we might as well grab Lightning Bolt, right? Or should we name Crop Rotation again? We should probably name Crop Rotation again. Do we want Ugin or do we want Nicol Bolas? This is destroy target non-creature permanent. So I can start taking this up and blow up their lands. Or I can go grab their creature. I think the best option... Well, they got Life from the Loam, so maybe that's not the best option here. Yeah, we're going to grab Ugin. And we're going to name Crop Rotation again. Ghost Quarter, Field of the Dead, Maze of It. Oh. Okay. So I guess it's irrelevant then. Uh-oh, fuck. I thought that was going to actually, like, show. Okay, so we're going to blow that up. I fucked up. If anyone knows what was going on there. There's no lands in the graveyard for them to get, so that's fine. If he wants to lightning bolt this, that's fine. He doesn't have a tutor ability. So I can still name lightning bolt with this. Another Thespian stage, which is fine. Don't really care about that. Life from the Loam to get it into the graveyard. We draw a Kaya. A lightning bolt. I don't remember what the fuck is in their hand now. I should have thought. I think it's just a bunch of lands is the problem. Let's do another crop rotation. I don't remember what's in their hand. Okay, so it's just a bunch of lands. I would very much like another creature here. This is what? -10. So next turn, if they don't have anything, I can do it. So they didn't mill anything relevant. So, I mean, they can blow up my Phyrexian Tower, but I don't really care about that anymore. I got what I needed out of it. Or just draw another Phyrexian Tower, because that works. So we know their hand is all just land, so there's no point even playing this Cabal Therapy or the Bone Shards. So basically, we hope we hit something good off of this Ugin next turn. It is a little annoying that we can't play that. Force of Vigor, Slugger can crop rotation Mild. Like, they can get their Wasteland back and kill our Phyrexian Tower again, and we just don't care. They're gonna play Maze of Ith. Okay, Life from the Loam back, a Wasteland. Okay, well, I guess... Okay, Chromox ain't bad. I guess we're gonna do this. Actually, do we want to +1 another turn? So that it doesn't just disappear? Yeah, I think we want to +1 another turn. I think we want to hold on to this Chromox for now. Because this way, if they're just going to dredge back Life from the Loam again, that's actually kind of fine. Blast Zone, Endurance, Wooded Foothills. Blast Zone is going to take a while to do anything to us. Loaming back, Blast Zone, and Wooded Foothills. That's fine. Plays a Blast Zone. It's going to take a while for that Blast Zone to do shit, like I said. I think we're pretty much good here, because we can also put this Kaya into play with Ugin. And we draw an Arena Rector. That's interesting, but we're going to go ahead and do this. That is a lot of Arena Rectors. Opposition Agent, Rector, Intangible Virtue, Tomb, Achromox, and a Cavernous Souls? Name Human. We're gonna put Bone Shards under it. And they scoop it up. Okay, cool. Alright, so based off of what we saw, is there anything we want to change? I think we do want to bring in ley lines. It feels weird, but maybe bring in ley lines, get rid of the seasoned Dungeoneers. I think we're playing the prison game against our opponent. There's something to be said about like bringing the chalices to shut off either their 0-drops or their 1-drops, but I think we need ours more. It's awkward with Bolus in hand, but the rest of this is kind of nice. Like, the rest of this hand is super nice. Well, they've been to Wasteland already. Okay, I like Rector. So they already been to one Wasteland. I think this is worth it. Like, I feel like crop rotation is always the correct option. Ooh, they've just got the combo. Okay. So the thing about that is at least I should be able to get this Anointed Peacekeeper down next turn to be able to tax their combo. And they have 2 literal dead cards here. Okay, Marsh Flats ain't bad. The fuck? Are they casting? Okay, they're crop rotating now. Oh, fuck. This gives them enough fucking mana, doesn't it? Fuck me. We're just dead. Yeah, fuck. They drew the crop rotation. Alright. That sucks. They top decked it. Saved by a fucking top deck. I think if they didn't top deck the crop rotation, I think we had that. Alright, I got time for one more game before I gotta hop off. Oh man. Top deck crop rotation for the win. Alright, let's see if we can get one more W in before I gotta log off for the night. Alright, we're up against Mach 1. This name looks familiar. They're playing for the winning record currently. We got a turn 3 Seasoned Engineer? Is that good enough? We got a turn 1 Cabal Therapy, turn 2 theoretically Bone Shard something. I think we can keep this. I don't know what they're on. I'm probably just gonna blind name Force of Will. Just so I can get this Cabal Therapy in the graveyard, I can see what we're up against. Then hopefully that tells us if it's safe to just slam the Seasoned Engineer on turn 4. Anyone knows what our opponent is on so that I know what to name with this Cabal Therapy, please let me know. I'm all to 6. I think we are just going to blind name Force of Will just to see if they're a counter deck. That way we know what we need to worry about also. I mean... Oh, they're an adventure deck. So they've got a... They're going to get the initiative on turn 2. We can... Well, actually, no. We can kill the Ignoble Hierarch. So I guess we'll see what happens here. If we top deck a hate piece, we can name Undermountain Adventurer. So they got an Ignoble, so we actually can kill that, which is the funny part. We're gonna kill the Ignoble so that they don't have the initiative next turn. Unfortunately, they are gonna get it back from us. And we're gonna get into this weird trading it back and forth. It's kind of funny that these are the same fucking power and toughness, though. I'm assuming this is a green sun for something. Yes, green sun for 2. What do they have? An Arena Rector here would be amazing. They're just getting an Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Okay, so that's not an Arena Rector. So now we go into this, we're trading the initiative back and forth. Shit. Because they're going to be able to get the initiative next turn, and then we attack. Luckily, we have unblocked attacks regardless. So we are going to be able to, like, barrel through this dungeon, but we are starting at a lower life total than them. Like I said, a Rector would be the absolute best thing we could get here. Here comes their Undermountain Adventurer. Yep. So they're going to get it back. They get a land, which is whatever. I said, a Rector would be the absolute best thing possible. I actually think, like, as much as I would like to forge and just barrel through, I think we actually need to scry. Because we need to get rid of their creep. Oh, right. I don't even have the initiative. So actually, we get to do two things here. So let's swing in. See what's on top of our deck. Opposition agents. Spin that. I think we want to forge here. Or Lost Well. Like, we're gonna get schwacked regardless. So I think this is actually our best option. Because what we really need is an Arena Rector. We can bottom both of these. We don't want either of them. We haven't played a land yet, so let's play a Marsh Flat so we can thin the deck. Want out another one of these bad boys. Because the nice part is we actually can block with the Seasoned Dungeoneer here, unless he's got some way to get this through. It will kill the Seasoned Dungeoneer. The funny part is we could actually. So there's a thing to be said about grabbing mana, but if we goad one of their hierarchs, they can't get the Exalted trigger. Right? Because that's what that is, right? Goad target creature, they can't get the Exalted trigger if they have to attack with something else. So as funny as this is, we're gonna goad it. Like, it's fucking cheeky as shit. And this actually allows us to go over to the archives, too. So as long as they don't have a way to kill this Dungeoneer. Okay, so they tapped it. It forced them to do something. We will snap block this Underbound Adventurer, though. Like, in a heartbeat. Like, I don't think we need the mana, so I think that was still the correct thing. That also forces them to tap this, so this only gets a +1 instead of a +2. That's actually on the battlefield now. So as long as they don't hit another initiative creature, we should be safe here. And the fact that they're not just like snap... Okay, Shifty's fine. I don't particularly care about that. Because they don't have a way to get enough mana to cast it and give it haste. City's out. Unless they have random fast mana. Oh, they drew another Undermountain Adventurer. God damn it. Okay. So I guess we're going to do it the hard way. Actually, no. Turn that off. Turn off auto yields. He's going to forge up, so he's going to go for the schwack as much as possible. He already has the initiative, though, so this isn't going to make him go down. So yeah, we're going to take 7, which is going to hurt, but this doesn't get them to go down to trap. And both of these are free hits. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough damage to kill them. Maybe we should have forged, and it would be, but I don't know. The fact that they had another way to get it, like, another... Like, our absolute best draw is an Arena Rector. Like, 100% our best draw. A Beseju. I don't actually care. Actually, do I care about that? No. That's actually totally fine. I don't need the mana off of it. 4 is our fucking sweet spot, so It's all kind of irrelevant at this point. Chalice of the Void, that doesn't do it. Well, unfortunately, we're at the point now where we're kind of forced into attacking with both. Because we need... So they both get protection. Then whenever you attack, attacking cleric or rogue, when seasoned engineers, and then it needs to explore as well. So basically what we need to do... Ugh, that's not good. Ball therapy, that doesn't do it. In that shit. We need to draw a card. Arena Rector off the top. Nope. We're just dead on the crackback. Hi, Cosmo. Yeah, we're dead on the crackback. God damn it. Okay, so they're on the mono green version of initiative. So what do we want to bring in against them? We needed an Arena Rector there. Rector would have saved us. Against what our opponent's doing? God damn it, you jackass. Alright. I guess... Fuck, does anything we bring in even matter in this matchup? I guess maybe bring in the Anointed Peacekeepers. Chalice doesn't seem particularly effective against them. It stops some of their fast mana. Yeah, I think we're going to take out the Chalices, and I guess... Let's just bring in the Plague Engineers, because we need stuff to be able to kill their shit anyways. They're not really searching their deck much, so I guess we can probably take out some of the opposition agents and try something like that. Alright, we're gonna give that a try. Nope. Okay, I like this. We can keep this. Let's put... Let's put the Dungeoneer to the bottom. Actually, do we want to? Or do we want to put the Recruiter? I think we want to put the Recruiter to the bottom, actually. Ugh. The fact that they kept 7's mildly concerning. Gotta win a foothill, so hopefully they don't really do anything here. Because we would like to hit a land. Okay, so that's potentially a Dungeoneer next turn. Okay, so we actually have the mana to get a Rector down. Which I think that's the correct play here. We actually are going to pop the opposition agent under it. Because depending on what we draw next turn, if we draw a mana source, we can Bone Shards to go grab a Planeswalker and be able to Season Dungeoneer. Alright, so this could be an Underbound Adventurer. Looks like it. No, Natural Order. Progenitus, that is a thing. That is not something I was anticipating. Well, That is not something I was expecting at all. So the nice part is I guess I can kind of get them off of what they're trying to do here for a second. Like, okay, hold on here. Is there anything we can get that gets us out of a fucking Progenitus? Each opponent loses 3 life. Exile target creature enchantment. Ugin. I can uptick it and then it dies. But it buys us a turn. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's no Planeswalker that gets me the fuck out of this. Okay, so I can target this to get Arena Rector out of the way. But I'm still just 2 turns dead to Progenitus is the problem. And uptaking Ugin doesn't get it high enough to kill this in 1 turn. I think I'm just dead. So I can sack it to its own self. Is there anything that can get me out of a fucking Progenitus? Starting loyalty 6. Each opponent loses 3 life and I draw 3 life. I draw 2 cards. Each opponent may scry 1. So, I mean, Ugin distracts them for a turn unless they decide to just keep going face. So I think Ugin's the correct option here, but I think we're just dead, unfortunately. However, I don't think they get the initiative if they kill Ugin. But I don't think it's honestly going to matter. Okay, so Progenitus is a card. Oh boy. Can I distract them with the Ugin is the question. Oh, okay, they're going after the Ugin. Please don't have an adventurer. God damn it. Trigger the guard. At least I can block Undermountain Adventurer. Not sure what we even grab here. Probably... Oh, we just grab another Seasoned Dungeoneer, probably? Oh, I can't. Like, I'm trying to think of what we should even get here. Because we can't cast Arena Rector. I'm not sure Arena Rector does anything for us. I mean, maybe we just grab it and... Well, no, because they're just going to kill us a turn after that. Because we can grab, like, a Plague Engineer, name Progenitus, or name Hydra, but it doesn't really change our math either. We can grab an Elite Spellbinder and hope for the best. That's probably our best option. Because I don't think this changes the... Oh, fuck. I can't cast it. Never mind. That doesn't change anything. Okay. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm dumb. I should have grabbed a fucking whatchamacallit. We can just bin that, because I don't think it's going to help us. Fuck. Man, we're gonna forge this bitch up. I'm an idiot. Fuck. I mean, basically, we just gotta hope that they hold shit back. Or they don't hold shit back. Because if they don't have any creatures and we attack with both of these, we might be able to do something, but we're dead next turn regardless now. I need to grab a Plague Engineer, I'm an idiot. Alright, they're playing a Dryad Arbor. Another fucking natural order? God damn it. Lol. Wow, we just got fucking wrecked. Okay. Well, on that note, at least we did fun things. But I gotta hop off here. Wife is out of cycle. I'm gonna shoot y'all off to Legacy Count, so hopefully he's having better luck than I am. Fuck, man, we're just bleeding tickets and shit lately, but whatever. Anyways, I might be back on Thursday. I don't know. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. Sub if you really like what you see. We're doing a giveaway once we hit 10 subs. Full art, tutor, either Worldly Tutor or Enlightened Tutor from Dominaria Remastered. It is the winner's choice. And make sure you follow me on all the other socials and shit. This stream and all the other ones for over on the YouTube. And then all the other shit for just random stuff I do in my life. But anyways, on that note, I'm getting out of here. Apparently still just not our luck. Like, we're just having shit luck for some reason. I guess I need to renew my premium subscription or something like that. But anyways, I'll catch y'all next time. And as always, stay salty.